Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker Bain. Today's video blog is for all you buyers out there that are thinking about making an offer on a home, and this will help sellers as well. But as a buyer, you want to make sure that your offer stands out among the others. Whether you're in a buyer's market where you might be the only person making an offer, or a well-balanced market where there could be competition, or a seller's market like Seattle is right now in 2015, it's definitely a seller's market. So when a house comes on here, it's not surprising if there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 40 offers on a home, believe it or not. So how do you make your offer stand out as a buyer? You want to personalize it. You want to make sure that the seller is not looking at your offer as just a name and a number on a piece of paper. You want to flesh out your personality and let them know who you are. And there's a couple ways you can do that. Number one, make sure that you write a well-crafted offer with your agent or broker. Make sure that all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. This sounds really rudimentary, but it makes a huge difference. Being a listing agent, when I look at offers that come in, if they're sloppily written, pages left out, blanks not filled in, it really does speak to the quality of the offer itself, maybe the quality of the selling agent and maybe the buyer. So you want to make sure that you have a very well-written, well-crafted, tight offer. Number two, write a love letter to the sellers. This has been done a lot. What I usually will do and tell my buyers to do is write a letter from your heart. Tell them what attracted you to the home, why you've chosen this home out of the many others that you might have seen, and what you hope, your life will feel like when you live in the home. This can really play on the heartstrings of the seller and make them sympathetic to maybe accepting your offer, even if yours isn't like the highest purchase price. I've had that happen before. The third thing you want to do is you want to make sure, if possible, that your agent or broker who's helping you, representing you, at least asks if he or she can present the offer in person to the seller. I just presented an offer yesterday. There were 3 offers. All 3 agents presented. My people didn't end up getting the home, unfortunately, but the listing agent called me afterwards and said what an incredibly great job I'd done, and that my buyers were the sentimental favorites because I had done a bang-up job on the presentation. So as a selling broker, if you can go in and represent your clients and paint a picture of who your clients are, tell them about their personality, tell them about why they chose the home, maybe some background on what they've been looking for and why they love this house in this neighborhood, you can really paint a more rounded picture of a buyer rather than, again, the seller just looking at a piece of paper and looking at the name and looking at the purchase price. That's transactional. That's not emotional. You want to help paint an emotion. A really good idea, this is number 4, a really good idea too, if you're comfortable being in front of a video camera, have your agent or broker film you, maybe in front of the house. Don't stalk the house too badly, but maybe in front of the house, talking about the house and talking about why you fell in love with it. This would be in placement of the love letter, but then you could send the link to the listing agent, and if your agent can't present in person, at least the sellers will get a good idea of who you are and why you love the home and a sense of your personality. So again, no matter what market you're in, you do want to make sure that your offer stands out. You want to give it personality and you want to personalize it so you're not just a name and a number on a piece of paper. The seller will really enjoy this because not only does the seller want money, they also want to know that they're passing their home on to someone who's going to love it and take care of it as much as they did. So I hope this is a helpful hint for you. Thank you for watching this blog. Until we meet again, take care, be well, and do remember, it's all about the connection.